Okay, in this section of the tutorial, we're going to make the vents, the back vents, and the rudder of our spaceship. All right, we're going to need to work in the perspective view, so enlarge that. By the way, you have been saving this as Spaceship, I'm hoping. Go ahead and switch to Polygon, Sub-Object, and zoom in so you can see the top of your spaceship like I've done right here. And we want to select these back two polygons. So select this one and hold your Control key and select the other one. And then we're going to extrude them up. All right, so we're going to come over here to the extrude button and we're going to extrude them up 5 units. So click on extrude, hit 5 and enter. All right, now we're going to select the front vents. So select that one and hold down your Control key and select the other. And then we're going to come over to bevel. Remember, a bevel is an extrude bevel, so click on bevel and then come up here and type in -3 and then come down to the bevel and type in -1.3 and hit enter, and that will give you the little engine kind of look on your vents. All right, now we need to come over to the left view and we need to zoom way in on the back part of the vent that we just created. Okay, we want to get right here. We want to change this back to vertex so we can see this last little vertex right here. See, that's the vents we just created. But what we want to do is we want to put a selection box right here, move and select around this last set of vertices and move them down to where they're even with the other set. Very good. All right, so deselect. And now I want you to come back to the perspective view and we're going to create the rudder. So click back on the polygon sub-object and click on this polygon right here. Okay? All right, then what we're going to do is we're going to come down and click on the bevel and we're going to put in an extrude amount of 5 and enter. And then we're going to put in a bevel amount of -5 and enter. Very good. Then we're going to come right back up, click off on the bevel and click on the extrude. Make sure you do that or you'll get another bevel. We only want to extrude this time. And then we're going to type in 23 and enter. So we're bringing up our rudder. I'm going to hit the back. I want to bring it up a little bit more. So I'm going to type in 27 instead of 23. That's better. All right, then what I'd like you to do is we're going to scale this down. So come up here and get the scale button right here. And right in the very middle, scale down the top of your rudder. I think I scaled it down to about, looking on the bottom here, about 30, in the 30s, okay? When you scale them, you can watch down here in the X, Y, Z, and C. Make sure you drag in the middle so you get a uniform scale. All right, and then come back over to the left view, and we want to go back to Sub-Object Polygon. And I need to zoom out just a little bit here, because what I want to do is I want to move these back. So I'm going to put a box around this back set of vertices and slide them back so they're about even. And I may want to move this one back just a tiny bit. All right, and then you can go back to your perspective view and see how we're doing. Go ahead and save, and that's the end of this part.